Welcome to another Thrifting Live. Not so sunny today. Kind of look like a bit of a twat with the glasses on, but I was like, I ain't going without filming it. Got a hot tip the other day on WhatsApp. My boss put in the work group that there was loads of Xbox original games in here for 99p, and it was Sunday when he did it. So I was like, Sunday on Hazel Road, no one's gonna buy that. So I went back the next day, and there was still Nightcaster 1. Yeah, I think it's kind of underrated, to be fair. That game, I enjoyed it when I played it back in the day. Spurn Armageddon, which I can't really remember. I remember having it. Nightcaster 2, which you don't see very often. That's worth about £8 on its own. So again, with SVC Chaos, that's worth at least a tenner. So there was a few in the mix that were going to pay for most of these. Samurai Warriors, I nearly thought that was Return of the King, but it's the Third Age, which I wanted to take another look at some point. It's an RPG one, isn't it? All the others are either I've got or they're just tap, so I left them behind. There's a few more I pick out, but I can't remember which ones they are. I'll leave Time Splitters 2, I've already got that. I think it was Hunter the Reckoning Redeemer, yeah, there it is. It's the second one. It's kind of like, it's like Baldur's Gate in modern aesthetic. And I got Godzilla as well. But yeah, happy with all that lot. I mean, sometimes people tell you that there's stuff out and about, you get there and it's a total downer because it's already gone. But today it was alright. I'd had it all left in. I'll just tidy the shelf up for you as well, Bernardo's. Show me respect. Yeah, happy with that. Big bag of Xbox games. Who ain't going to be happy with that? In Cash Express. Not here for any gold, like. They got into trouble, this shop, in the newspaper. Apparently they were selling jewellery that was not as advertised, like the carrots want as many as what they were saying. But I don't care, as long as I've got some games to look at. There's plenty of PS2 and PS4 and Xbox games taking over the shelves now. So all the 7th generation stuff gets knocked down to the bottom. £5 for Phantom Pain. Well, that has got to be a bargain in anyone's estimation, isn't it? CX sell it for £8. So, I mean, there's no money in it, trading it in or cashing it in, but just not having to pay full whack. I don't know how good the PS3 version is. I mean, I've had it twice now on Xbox One, and I just can never be asked to play it. I don't know what it is. Kind of fallen out of love with the Metal Gear Solid franchise. Maybe I need to get back into it. I've got number 1. I've been meaning to do a video on Metal Gear Solid on PS1 for ages, and every time I try and get the merger to get the footage and that, I just can't be bothered. See if there was any DS stuff, but we want out in today. £18 on Mario Party 10 there, which is alright, but you do kind of need the amiibos for it to get the most out of it. So we'll take a mooch down to that MS one just before Dove House. Never anything in here. I thought I'd come and have a look anyways. There's that thing out of SpongeBob there. Was it the plankton thing? I did see something here. I remember picking some up. They want any of them FIFAs. Oh god, Millennium. Ugh. Oh, it's Mortal Kombat on DVD. See, I'm also thinking of doing a video on Mortal Kombat. Like, I've got the novel of the movie as well, so I was thinking maybe like it's that game, movie, film kind of jive. But I didn't. I don't think the copy I've got. Well, I didn't buy it anyways, and then I got home and realised the copy on DVD I have is Mortal Kombat 1 and Annihilation. It doesn't look as good. I'd rather have the single one. Cash it in. and then see some big box stuff in the window, and then turn out to be Amiga games. £5 each they were. And I picked up, there was one with WrestleMania, Pit Fighter and Final Fight all in one box, and then the other one was a 10 games in one that had like Rick Dangerous, Xeon 2, Saturn and a few others, but 10 games. I mean, I don't have many Amiga games as it goes anyways, not many that you'd actually want to play, so you don't see me buying, but I did end up picking them up. But I took the glasses off to, ask the guy to go get me them. Underneath these skis are what I stashed earlier that I was thinking about, but I didn't have any change, so I thought I'd come back, which was Twilight Princess for $3.99 and Sonic Colors for $2.99. The disc wasn't in there, but it was behind the counter, so Sonic Colors I left behind because the disc was like scratched when I checked it. I was going to have a route through them, but it looked like all the same stuff, so I was like, I'll just leave it there. It's obviously sorting out some skis. I'll leave them to it. We're in town now, and I don't think there was anything in here. I did check the price of Mass Effect 1, and it was $2.99. Well, I don't know if it's probably the same as the X, maybe even cheaper for number 1 now. If you want a bird cage or out like that, not much for games in this one. But we might as well scoot across the road. Check out Dove House. Another one that's a bit always kind of sparse, but yeah, they go from being sparse to being your favourite one within the space of one thrift, so we might as well go have a check out, like. Straight to the games. Put my glasses back on my head properly. And what we got on here? Not much. Special Forces. SOCOM. 24 box set. Season 1 to 4. That was a bargain. Diablo 2 for £1, which I would have bought, but I've already got it. And it used to, I mean, that one on the expansion, I remember they used to go for decent money, but it's kind of slowed down now. I think Windows 10 maybe killed that off, because I mean it was hard to get it going on Windows 7, so I don't imagine what it's like. And maybe it might be easy, I don't know, I haven't tried it. We'll go for the obligatory looking cash converters. The retro seems to have slowed down now. Since CEX started, bringing them in, there was like loads of stuff coming in every week. It was different and that, but it seems to have slowed right down. Yeah, it's all the same stuff really. Can't really see anything that has popped up again, like some fresh stuff. I did see one thing in the PS1. I think it was Tekken 1 for $7.99, which is a fair price. There's a divide when you're collecting on Tekken 1, isn't there? Like, which one do you want? The cardboard box or the thingy box, the plastic box? F-Zero, GP Legend and Guilty Gear X, they were all like, well, one was 15, I think Guilty Gear was $9.99. There's a Genesis version of Batman Forever. I checked it because when I bought Batman Forever last time, it was a Genesis cartridge in the PAL box, so I thought they might have the PAL one in there, but they didn't. So we're in Sparks, and the guy's loading off loads of PS1 games on me to have a look at, which is just fucking the best thing ever. But yeah, they were all ones I've got. I didn't get around to asking him prices. Sonic 1 and 2 and Home Alone, I've got all them.
Home Alone, we'd never do that game.
Usually when they're in a bag like that, it's like £1 each. Which, I mean, there was some alright ones really, but now
I've got all these.
Now it's spectacular.
Yeah.
Again, most of them I've already got. A quick skeg on the games. Again, another one where there's not much just changed. But You end up finding stuff you've probably overlooked last time you were in here. You know, when there's not much to find. And that was the last thing I found today was Pac-Man Wild on PS1. And that was £2. So, I mean, decent price for that, yeah.
£2.
Can't argue with that, can you? So yeah, that's everything I found this time round. If you like this video, you want to see me thrifting live again, be sure to like and subscribe. See you later.